sometimes I think that people have a complex about urban gospel, using the word urban, but the reality of the situation is anything that was R&B, hip hop, or dancehall was not allowed in church. Yeah, it wasn't backed by a church or nothing. So that's why it was for the streets.
You gotta wait for the drop. When you Raymond Co.
Sunny days will come. Tell them. Things will get better, for real. Know what I'm saying? You gotta remember things will get better and sunny days will come. You gotta be very grateful for the fact that
to the light from the top. Don't wait another.
It is to you I give the glory.
Yeah, man.
It is to.
Have you ever heard speech like this?
My heart beats as I hear speech like this.
Yo, certain man I try and ting. I ain't try.
Affinity Xtra, be Xtra.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are personal and do not necessarily represent the views of Affinity Xtra.
Blessings, 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 blessings. Now, right, we're going to make sure we use some really cool birthday pictures as well, so don't worry about that still, yeah? I don't know where Mello's going, man, because I'm going to get Mello and DJ to actually warm up these laptops still anyway, so yeah, you know what I'm saying, and whatsoever. The reason why I'm warming up these tracks, we're going to be doing some tracks where it's going to remember what it was like in 2000, so I'm going to, you guys can switch up mic, start looking for them UK, I'm going to set them a mission now still, yeah? This is a live mission here, yeah? You're going to look up for UK before 2005 tracks that you would reach to when you play UK urban gospel, not UK rap, UK urban gospel, because sometimes I think that people have a complex about urban gospel, using the word urban, but the reality of the situation is anything that was R&B, hip hop, or dancehall was not allowed in church. Yeah, it wasn't backed by a church or nothing. So that's why it was for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Simple thing. So that's why for me, yes. Oh, I'm mashing up Mello's set, but what he's gonna do is he's put some
yeah. 1 and 2, that's all right.
Cool.
You ready?
Yeah, man. I'm ready.
So trying to play games. You think I can't see you? Think again.
What year was that?
Raymond Co. This album was watching. Listen.
Come on, child. Come to me. I feel so hurt. Indeed, my spirit's free. I did so much for you. I feel your pain and carry through. Every time I make a way, you would turn back and walk around like it's okay.
Yeah, man. So listen. I'm reason why I want to talk over these tracks. So, what comes to your mind when you like? For me, I'm sure. Is this before 2005?
I think, yeah.
Is it, man? So I'm just looking over to Harry. Right? Is it 2005?
Yeah, around 2000.
Because this is the first album, you know.
He's off the first album.
No, that's the second album.
Close to me and close to.
Yeah, no. That's the second album. No, that's the second album. Yeah,
sure.
Okay. Raymond Co.
Yeah, this is the second.
No. This is one album. Yeah. The Reeds did the album. Yeah. Yeah. They did that. Yeah. Okay, we got certified, but this is the second album, but still, they feel like it's before 2005. Yeah. So Mello played like we would call that a safety shot in cricket. Yeah. Like, we said safety shot as a DJ.
Well, remember them times, you know, I only come into the selection at that time, so really, you know what I mean. 98, 99 is when I kind of came into the section, so I was a bit more American them times.
I was born after Edwin Hawkins and Andrew Cashbar and all the collection.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is, I could not pay Edwin Hawkins to my audience at the time, so I couldn't come with that. They wasn't ready for Edwin Hawkins and they wasn't ready for Marvin Sapp and them guys, you know what I'm saying? So I had to come with a little, you know, little Raymond Co, you know?
Raymond Co, you know?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, man. So what we're gonna do is let's drop that off. Yeah. We'll. All right, cool. So let me turn that down. I'm gonna turn this down all the way down. Right. So yeah. Say.
I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work, because hopefully I'm gonna run through that left channel, and it will still run. I think.
Yeah. Cool. All right, cool. Let's see what happens, man.
All right, then. I'll let this go. That didn't work.
Oh no, because you need to be. It's the fader.
No.
The fade needs to be on the left hand channel as well.
Here we go.
There you go.
Okay.
You don't know what this on?
Okay, what? Go on. Get the mic.
Yo.
When I think of what he's done for me.
Okay.
Makes me clap my hands, stomp my feet. I enjoy when I think of what he's done for me. Makes me clap my hands, stomp my feet. I enjoy early in the morning.
They went back
As I open my eyes.
out, you know. A googly just got him out, you know. A googly Okay. All right. What's the minute? Before you go, you know, if you can turn it down a second, from your. Okay, sorry. Let's have a bit of a conversation with Zorro with that track, because it's a bit of cheat code, because he does know Sai personally as well. So, you know what I'm saying?
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? All grew up in the same church back in the day. And that's the ironic thing is, guys, you know, you go to a church in the middle of ACOT screen, you would never know what talents and what people end up doing and whatsoever, which is absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? And what I would say is, like, you know, Sai, at period, she could blow still. You know what I'm saying? And she definitely can. And I think even that track there, I'm like, listen, man, did she release that track?
That was bouncing around pre-2000. That track was
pre-2000.
Pre-2000. That track was.
Wow. Go on, go talk to me.
Youth then.
What about you? So what was I? You know what I'm saying?
Use baby.
I was married in 98.
Roger was a fetus.
Yeah. Listen, I was married in the 98, man. You know what I'm saying? So people, I was big man things anyway. So yeah. So Michelle, you're a singer person. You remember that track?
I do. Because as soon as I just can't remember who it was. As soon as it came on, I knew the chorus immediately. Clapped my hands, stamped my feet. I knew that straight away. So, and I'm like, oh God, who's that again? Sai, you know. Sai, we love you, man. You're just fantastic. Did some good stuff, babe.
You know what I'm saying? So guys, I said that we're going to be edgy. We're going to looking back at urban gospel that was edgy at the time in the 90s going into 2005 to show you some quality stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to help Mello and give him some guidance. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to give me no guidance.
You know what I'm saying? Because right, let me turn you up. You turn it. Right.
I can't even make Roger look at the screen though, because the next one is definitely his favourite.
Listen, UK vibes.
Let's see if Mello can get it.
UK gospel them times. Them times I was just freshly saved.
Fresh out
of the box, you know?
Yeah.
Even I grew up in the church and thing, but you know, you come back and you get that real, you know? That real Holy Ghost, a real touch, you know what I'm saying? So, but even before then, it was playing this in the club. Even before then, people.
It's crashing my YouTube video.
Listen, I've got some remixes coming up later as well, so look out for that. Let's reminisce for a minute.
The original gospel track. Original gospel.
the drop.
When you just had enough,
There you go.
and you see no way out, it's alright. Don't panic. Things can work for your good. It's okay. It's what I say.
So I better not sing down the mic because I'm gonna get veteran. But listen, that Wookie track was like, anybody want to know any information about that? I think the young guy, was from the guy from church basically, innit? My guy, I can't remember the name of the producer. Lane. So sorry, they're getting excited with the next tune that's gonna line up anyway still, yeah. But this is UK gospel. We see that Nicki's trying to input into things, but in Nicki, you have to realize, Nicki, keep it UK. We're trying to keep UK. So this track, 2000 it came out, a producer called Lane, and this was a big tune. And then also Governor B did his own little dub thing from so you know what I'm saying. So homage to Governor B recognizing that original rhythm, and also Wookie himself has got a 2.0 as well, online as well still, you know what I'm saying. Man, I go, yeah man, we know we dust up that tune already. You know what I'm saying. But you know what's really cool with these rhythms, yeah, you can mix Wookie with that Governor B track. Yeah. Sorry, that's the only time I can mix good. And just take the to 140 and you know what I'm saying. So we're moving to auto syncing here and there, whatever. Okay, guys, we're gonna turn down the Mello selection. You know what I'm saying, and we're gonna look at another track, Urban Gospel 2005. What were you vibing with? Now, make sure it's 2005, before, so, yeah? You know what I'm saying? And
I don't know if it's exactly I thought we're going pre-2000.
Yeah, pre-2000. Okay. Okay, cool. We trust you. Yeah.
Sunny days will come. Tell them things will get better for real. Know what I'm saying? You gotta remember things will get better and sunny days will come. We gotta be very grateful for the fact that we breathing. That's right. Keep it moving now.
Ain't it funny? I got no money. It's a hustle, but I keep on striving. Keep my chin up and keep on surviving. I got my Bible, God's rule. It's the right thing for me to do. Oh, I don't have time for worries. There's a brighter day for me. You better believe it will draw you near. All this time to kill my mind.
So holla at me now if you feel this. Come on.
I've been searching for all this time. Now all the things you're going through, you may not understand.
Sorry guys, we got arguments. We're just chatting over the music and spoiling the tune, but that's how it goes. So turn that a little bit. So it's in the right background.
Basically, you're getting a look into what we're like on our WhatsApp group. This is exactly what we like on our WhatsApp group.
Pure arguing over the tunes them still anyway, so yeah. But what I will say is that that track, it's 7. The group is called 7. And what was the name of this track? So Whoop, yeah? There it is. I thought it was Whoop, there it is.
That's a different kind of party.
So it's like Whoop, there it is. I went Whoop, there it is. Praise Jesus. So guys, they're trying to work out because Mello.
So I play one in the beat.
Yeah. Mello's gonna recover because he got pulled out. He got pulled out by a group league. Got him out. So Mello. All right then. Yeah man, I tell you what I do. I don't mind without no controller. All right guys, we're gonna play another track. That was 7 back in the day, infamous track out there still. Yeah. Pure love out to Nikki Tapper. Big up to Zorro and Mimo, as we know it's birthday time and a birthday tune.
Man, shout out to Nikki and the full family out there for real. Yo. All right, listen, I've had to go back to Raymond Co. There's a track that I want to play, and hopefully I can find it in just a moment for the next time round. All right.
Here we go. In spite of every situation, we praise God.
You have to pick up God all the while.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Every hour, every second. So what?
Give him all the praise. Let your burdens raise. Come on, Shabbat and shout. Let the praises out.
You better lift him up.
Give him all the praise. Let your burdens raise. Come on, Shabbat and shout. Let the praises out.
Yo!
No matter what comes our way, we gotta learn to give him praise.
Somebody better praise him.
For the sunrise.
Listen to the real Jamaican come out on this track.
Chance to praise his name.
Sing to.
Give him all the praise. Let your burdens raise. Come on,
Come on.
Shabbat
Shabbat.
Lift him up.
Give him
Alright, guys, I gotta get you here because
like Daniel in the lion's den.
so we're gonna have a full proper double thing a bit later still, yeah. But what it is, I just want to do a section paying homage to some great tunes, great tracks, great vibes out there back in the day, and you have to realize that when you listen to Raymond Co, they and you're playing a lot of singing, what I've noticed stuff. We're going to try and push out to the singing and do other stuff what we was doing. But you have to realize that the singers, as much as you think that's church music now, it's not. It wasn't back then. It wasn't that. We had major problems. Not major problems. It wasn't major problems, but it wasn't a done thing. And these guys were edgier and edgier, mixing the basses that weren't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bit gritty there still, you know what I mean? So for me, great influence, and Raymond Co, they did a thing at a time, man. I just felt like they just almost did it. They literally almost did it. Almost broke UK. I don't know if you guys would agree over there, Ari and Mimo. Yeah, would you agree that Raymond Co is probably one of the closest groups I've seen to actually break into that I've seen in my like what I've seen personally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. No, 100% made a mark. No, 100%. Harry Mack was saying that basically they did utilize the platforms that they had, and I think that's something that we need to understand and learn, that we need to leverage what we have. You know what I'm saying? Leverage what our community has as well. You know what I'm saying? And maximize the situation. 100%. So, what we do? Yo, Zorro, have you got some? You got some trouble to you got some trouble. So,
that's right. It's a lethal battle, man. London four corners. Pass the mic. Yes, sir. Here we go, like this. London style. Here we go. Some people think I walk around with a chip on my shoulder. 'Cause when I talk, when I walk, I got my head up high. Ripping and stomping across the world, I fear no enemy. 'Cause what they got don't compare to the greatness in me. Greater is he in me than in the world. Come on. I'm more than a conqueror. Yeah. No negativity can ever stop my flow, no. Come on. 'Cause I'm rapping the God in me. That I am more than a conqueror. Yes, I know. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. Yes, I know. Whoa. You can have to just believe it. Say it with me. Yes, I know. This is your local weatherman reporting for duty. Forecasting sunny days and clear skies. Nothing's impossible if you believe it. You can achieve it. Just don't forget your eagle's wings. So what you gonna do when haters come at you? Dust your shoulders off, they can hold ya. We're gonna fly to the sky. Help me say it. So what you gonna do when haters come at you? Dust your shoulders off, they can hold ya. The more they try to hold us down, the higher we're gonna climb. Yeah.
Okay. Turn that down. because I'm amassing up all these DJ mixes that the guys got to do now later. But whatever to say, Four Corners. Now they were a group. I saw one a competition in the Fairfields Hall. I was there, and there were young brothers there, and they sang a group. It was them. It actually ended up with them versus Ryan Carty, I believe, at the time. And you know what I'm saying? So DJ, you know what I'm saying? so DJ Mello just giving a hint for me. They want to say, yo, Roger, stop being so edgy and be somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Be somewhere else. But yeah, and I remember with Four Corners, they were good. They were absolutely good. There's a, you know, again, I really, a lot of things played its part. I'd love to do an interview with them, to be honest. You know what I mean? I have to everyone hit them up. And it's really, look at these guys that really did great, but they just hit a ceiling again. You know what I'm saying? Hit a ceiling and thought, boy, you know, can't break it through. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the album itself was brilliant. They performed, and listen, guys, let me just tell you a secret about Four Corners, yeah? Live, they're banging. Now, I'm going to put it out there, yeah? So Four Corners did a GR Live, and I don't business if people, you know, hear about this, but they did GR Live. I think I said it before. And I never forget, I won't say the American artist, but whoever knows, yeah. And they did GR Live, and the American artist manager never talked to me for 6 months after that show. Wow. Yeah. And when she communicated with me, she goes, "Let me just put you on video call." And I thought, what's wrong? She goes, "Did you purposely make Four Corners sound better than my artist?" I was like, what the heck you on about? That's how Four Corners was going on.
Yeah, the harmony.
Yeah. And the way they performed like they wanted to be there, and they performed to the crowd. I said, no, you just got done. Your dance got done. You know what I'm saying? You just got done out here. You know what I'm saying? No, but, and the thing is, and that's when I realized when I was doing American act, if you, as we are UK artists, get the performance element and our delivery, we're really good at delivery as gospel artists, but if we get the performance elements right, yeah, me as a promoter, I'm not that guy to make you sound worse than Americans. You know what I'm saying? And so it's Americans' fault. I'm paying for you to come over here to be better than UK. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if you don't, it's not my fault. And it's really positive for me to see a UK do that. But the Four Corners did get me in trouble with US management. And the problem is they all chat. So they're all chatting about this guy called Roger that messed up my set. But really, it had nothing to do with me. It's just that when Four Corners took the stage, they ripped it up 100%. And people walked out on the American artist because it wasn't on it. You know what I'm saying? So this is UK. We're gonna believe in ourselves 100%. So that's a true story. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I mean? You know, nobody can't tell me I lie anyway. So you know, so this is how it goes, man. So who's got?
You know what? You want one more? All right, here we go. I'm gonna look. We're in Middle Earth. We're in Birmingham.
Middle Earth, you know.
We're Middle Earth, we're in Birmingham, man. You know what I mean? So it's not quite higher ground like Manchester. But, you know, it's all right. It's on the way. So but we're in Birmingham, so, you know what? We have to pay homage.
What's the south? The underground.
As you say in Jamaica, dong, so. But listen, we're in Birmingham. Big salute reached out to Shekinah Sound. They were instrumental in me getting into gospel DJing and that side of things as well. And they used to come down to Manchester regular and nice up the place. So big up Spanner, big up Rico.
Arise, shine, for thy light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
Oh, glory.
Listen, singing D, you know. Listen.
Yeah, hear me, D? Let's come sing out here.
It is to you I give the glory.
Yeah, man.
It is to you I give the praise.
All the praise.
Because you have done so much for me. I will magnify your name.
Magnify.
It is to you, Holy Father.
Why?
And no one else but you.
Hear that?
And I will praise your name.
Praise your name.
Praise your name.
Because I know many guys
and I will praise your name forevermore.
Lord, when me look and me sing now, thank you, Lord, for your grace and mercy. No matter what but me know say you not left me. Me and you spark to me Louis Valley. When me need little love, man, you show me plenty. You guide and protect every day faithfully. Me can't do without you, yes, me need you badly. A friend, we say one thing and do a next thing. But the voice of the Lord, man, a peace you bring. No, me know me a fear.
I got Zorro smiling because I gave him a cheat code still, yeah? It was a cheat code to... A cheat code to...
You need to request on this one, volume 1, if you can remember this.
Yeah, listen, volume 1. And also, he got even before that, man, because he got... there's a couple of my faults when it comes to urban gospel. Back in the day, I'm not going to testify, but ultimately, I wanted to avoid the pathway that Mello went. So,
testify, brother, testify, man.
Do you know my tune of gospel for you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So what happened is in late 90s, I enjoyed jungle, but the problem was there was no jungle in church, innit? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we don't do drum and bass here. Drum and bass is the colonized version of you know what I'm saying? Of
jungle. If it's not jungle.
Sorry. They're turning me red here. But yeah.
I've got to jump off this because it wasn't on that album. Was it before then?
Yeah, it was before then. But so at the time, church was just playing stuff like, I think I got Hezekiah Walker put the nail in my coffin when it came to choirs. And I'm not saying he's bad. He got some good tunes, you know what I'm saying? But that period, it was almost there. And I was like this, nah. But the thing is, there was no hip hop, there was nothing out there. So my cousin showed me about sampling. I got into sampling. And then my wife, boy, she could sing, man. She can sing. And it was like, okay, but we was all into urban music. So we was all into jungle. And she did this live track called Don't Wait. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And that was we produced it in 99. We did a launch at Acots Green Church. And then we released it out in 2000. And the ironic thing is, you know, we did a drum and bass remix for it, yeah? And you know what? You don't realize how many people love that track, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day. And we even done an updated version, but that was a track that I know even Nikki was saying that she would play a lot as well. So yeah, that's the first time I had in the studio doing recordings, man. So Zorro, oh goodness sake, man, this is taking me back, man.
Oh man, this
My Mello's getting USB sticker.
this paved the road for so many other people. Whether it was hip hop, R&B, whatever it was, this tune paved the way, man. Way ahead of time.
Don't wait another day. Give Jesus your life before it's too late. Can you hear Jesus calling you to share his love and peace so true? Swallow your pride, and right now you decide if you are giving all your life.
Boy, them long build.
Open your heart, and then Jesus will start to take your soul to the light from the dark. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another day. Give your life before it's too late. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another day. Give your life before it's too late.
We're touching that. We're rival mix, man. Alright then, guys, what else? Again, guys, you can check out these tunes out there. You can realize that this is 1999. That was, man. That's crazy, man. And then I was there when his production. We're using XV Studio. Yo, that was hard work. This track was absolutely hard work. And big up to the team there. Dro, man, Joshua in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, and you know, big up to the original Q, Mark Letman, and all them guys there still. You know, so going back then in the late 90s, and listen. That was a crazy. And to be honest, at the time, it wasn't like a tune that people played, but I know Nicky would play on a show. I realized Nicky played it, and then I realized so many youngsters would listen to it, Nicky playing it, and go, "You did that, Chuck?" Yeah. What? And that's 10 years later. So, and we hear testimonies. My son's godfather, he got saved. So there's a lot of things happen, man, with music, man. And I've heard the testimonies for it, man. And we just give God the glory. We just do our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So what you got for us, Zara?
Oh, it's Mello. It's my turn.
Oh
now.
yeah, so Mello got cried out by the Mercy Kingdom.
You know what I mean? All right, listen, we're doing a London, Birmingham collaboration on this next one. UK 2004. We can't play that kind of era without drawing Cyanide. It'd just be impossible. Give me some volume. Come on, give me some volume. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Big tune, this, and it goes a little.
When I'm missing you, took advantage of your love. Now I got a different point of view. Wasted so much time. Bless me with your joy divine, 'cause I'm missing you. Got a different point of view. I'm missing you. Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
Resurrection.
And then we start singing the blue clouded song.
Ladies,
always trying to do what is right, but end up doing what is wrong. We find it so very hard to be strong.
Remember how it was to be on my own, until I found myself so very alone. I didn't have your back, I know that's my bad, but being with you makes me feel so sad. Remember how it was to be on my own, until I found myself so very alone. I didn't have your back, I know that's my bad, but being with you makes me feel so sad.
Okay.
Wasted so much time. Bless me with your joy divine, 'cause I'm missing you. Got a different point of view. I'm missing you. I betrayed you, and you took me back.
Okay, man. We haven't talked about this. Okay, sorry guys, we gotta talk about this. But you know what? The tune's so good that you just get lost in it, Mello.
That's right.
And that is what year? 2004.
2004.
Is that Lindsay Campbell that put remix that?
Yeah, man.
So Birmingham, Black Country. You know what I'm saying? Is it Black Country? No. Lindsay, yeah. 1 second. Mimo. Mimo. 1 second. Just gotta clarify. Mimo. Michelle. Was Lindsay? Is he Black Country? Yeah, Black Country. It's Merrick Black Country.
Yeah, close enough.
The whole country's a Black country.
Yeah. But let's try to tell you why it's Birmingham. Yeah.
It's on the way.
Yeah. It's on the way to Black country.
Yeah, man.
But no.
That was an era that, you know.
Yeah.
You had Cyanide, you had Ecclesia, you had Jewels, maybe Birmingham as well.
Yeah. But you know what? Lindsay produced, for all the credit, he produced for gospel acts as well as when he was doing work out there. So he did some, you know what, as well.
He did some big tunes out there as well before he even took the gospel side of things.
Lighthouse, Family, Ocean Drive. So man come, and I remember speaking to him back in the day, and he said, "Listen, Roger, if you want to do it, let's do it, man." Yeah. And he, you know what? He had a group as well, and I can't remember the name of the group. Yeah. Sorry. I'm tricking memories, you know. So we're gonna play a track, which is that vibe, and this track was on a 2001 album. It was produced by somebody who now is running BVs for the likes of what's his name? He's running BVs for a lot of people out there, Stormzy and stuff. Yeah, is people know him as Paddy, but Patrick Linton. He produced this particular track by Aswan. Trust me, man got skills back in there, and he did it on it. You know, Aswan, and he had his Triton, Triton did it on his track called Triton. I remember that one. You ready? Let's switch it.
Who am I, Lord? Who am I, Lord?
gotta try and do a quick picture. Yo, guys, before you go. So, guys, we're gonna do a quick picture while you listen. Enjoy the tune.
The questions I ask myself for the answers. I search myself.
Do I stand or crumble in the pressure of life? Inside, am I living right?
Am I a blessing? Am I carefree? Am I loving? Or just when I wanna be? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Am I? What is my personality? Am I?
Is that I'm a blood-born child. If I stumble and fall in the pressures of God, my heavenly Father will make things alright. I am God's blessing, God's anointing. That's who I am. Oh, God's blessing, God's anointing.
Tell me who I am. Am I fulfilling your plan? I'm not just a God has given me a role of holiness to wear. Of holiness to wear. God has given me a role. That's who I am. 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 Your child, you have given me a robe. Or am I living?
Listen, sorry, memory lane.
Who am I, Lord? Who am I, Lord? Who am I, Lord? Oh,
We got one more from Mello still, yeah. I don't know if he's gonna cheat code and do a 2005
No.
In December one.
2002. This is 2002.
Okay.
This is 2002. This is a Lindsley remix as well, and it is the Lighthouse Family, as you mentioned just before as well.
Hey.
I can say
I didn't know you did.
higher than before. I wanna be lifted higher than ever been before. I really love to be alone without all the ache and pain and the April showers. But it ain't long before I long for you, like a ray of hope coming through the blue. When it all gets darker, then the whole thing falls apart, I guess. It doesn't really matter about the rain, 'cause we'll get through it anyway. We'll get up and start again, 'cause we could be lifted. I get lifted higher than before. I wanna be lifted.
Alright, guys, we're chopping it, man. We're chopping it.
Never been before. I get lifted higher than before. I wanna be
Listen,
lifted.
alright, guys. Listen, we're doing the transition right now. We're gonna go into the pure red revival music going on with all the guys. Them gonna be going on later on. Dee Moore and Harry Mack, they're going out. We're gonna make sure they have the make sure you have the gravy with the turkey. Yeah, you got gravy. You got gravy with the turkey. You got gravy with turkey. You got some good gravy with the turkey. The turkey a bit dry. That's it. Well, let's just go on pure fish. Sorry guys, let's call it. Yeah man, love, respect. So some of the guys just left us, and we're gonna be going into the mode of resurrection, revival. A few hours, so guys, just get ready with it, warmed up. This is when we're gonna go into tracks. I believe that Mello's kind of cheated and brought out that track. Cheat code. But listen, so Zorro, you go and explain this as a whole CHH, man.
Yeah, this one going hip hop, but for a tune, I think this album came about 2000. You know, it's actually a Christmas compilation album called Gift Wrapped.
Ooh, yes.
By Cross Movements.
Yeah.
But it featured a UK artist.
Everybody always say they never release anything with Cross Movements, but they did. You right?
Yeah, they did. It's on the album.
Yeah.
So
that's
anyway,
on Spotify.
MOD, going back to like 2000, 2001.
Yeah, man. Big Brew.
Featuring on Cross Movements. That's big in the game, you know. Anyway, let me drop the tune.
No. Have you ever heard speech like this? My heart beats as I hear speech like this. Yo, certain man I try a ting. I ain't trying to diss, but I never heard speech like this. Have you ever seen speech like this? Witness the scene that speech like this. Articulated with spiritual fitness. Left teacher speechless, a speech like this. From birth is these form words that were clearly heard by all the called witnesses. Shepherds and angels saw the king born and rode. Wrapped in swaddling clothes in meekness. Actions speak louder than words, and when I see the words they make my heart burn with bliss. Like when God speaks with Moses, his face glowed. That's how my soul feels sunken. Yo, check the extent of what it all meant. I'm the mongrel, and instead of me died the pedigree. In order to win the enemy, who thought the remedy would end up in Gethsemane.
This gift wrap, when I started my live show, and I was searching for music, Christmas music, this is still sounding fresh. Over 20 years later, man, and this is worth to salute and big up and play. And listen, guys, when I'm listening to the radio, when you guys are playing music now in gospel, you have to make sure you have the collection, man. You know what I'm saying? And they always say that the young DJs, you know, back in the day, they would have the collection. They would go and sit under the elders and say, yo, elders, yo, where's the tunes? And understand the big people tracks. When it comes to our music, it's like just reset every time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing a full set of no friends for Afrobeat. You know the one that's so, yeah? Played 2 hours of Afrobeat and people made it.
Let me just say something.
Let
me say something now.
So a minute gonna sneak out because he might need some walking.
On a serious level, I've been frustrated now for probably 10 years that there's nobody to pass the baton on to. And if there's any young brother or sister out there who wants to go into gospel, gospel DJ, you can link me up, right? Back in the day when I was a secular DJ, and even when I came into church, I had to search the web, send for tracks, and wait for them 2 weeks sometimes from America to land on CDs and all them something there. And it's hard work to put together the collection. Sometimes the story I've told Roger, you know, I have to share the story. I used to buy some tunes like,
I said, turn down a bit. Yeah, make sure they can hear you good.
I used to get tunes by people like ADF and Todd Bangs and Corey Red.
Yeah, man, Todd Bangs.
MP3.com.
Yeah,
I waited till about 10:30 at night because it was on dial-up broadband. 16-track album. Plug in the cable, start downloading, and the next morning I'll be saying to my wife, look, I got 8 tracks out of 16. I'll get the other 8 tonight. That's how we had to get our stuff back in the day. A lot of people won't even know about dial-up broadband and how hard it was. Even when you're buying your tunes, it took you 2 nights to download one album. Serious thing. But what I'm saying to you, there's a young person out there who wants to take up this mantle. Link me up, man. Come down my yard with a big hard drive and I will set you up. And you can run with old school, new school, because we need new generations to run with this. Seriously.
Yeah. I think you're 100% right there, bro. And I think we got it. Yo, guys, this is what this space is about, man. Youngers, man, you can come through, man, but there's got to be that teaching process. There's got to be that understanding process, man. Yo, man, anything to drop on what as I was saying, because like for me, when getting music back in the day wasn't easy, and it was CDs, and you know what I'm saying, and that was part that was part of becoming a better DJ. You know what I'm saying? Actually searching for music. You know what I'm saying?
For me, the issue was getting urban music, you know what I mean? Music that I knew I could play. Because it couldn't be no wishy-washy business.
That wasn't even harder.
That was the issue, because some of it was a bit wishy-washy and weak, you know what I mean? For the streets, you know?
I know we were sharing tracks on tracks, you know, but like when I just came, because I was in church and then I left church, I didn't know anything about gospel music. Came back December 99, and I was in a shop, you know, buying my secular tunes when I met my wife, my wife to be, and I bought this tune. I said, "Sure, this is a gospel tune, you know." It was Mary Shackles, you know. I bought. It's sitting with the regular collection vinyl.
I remember I used to go Tempest for like imports, gospel imports, So I'll get tracks like like back in the 90s. That's how I could get like proper like gospel that I wanted to listen to. You know what I'm saying? And that was the problem back then, is that gospel that we wanted to listen to, the rap stuff and everything, had to be proper imported.
Well, the thing is, I used to go to what was the bookshop underneath McDonald's ramp?
CLC.
I used to go in CLC, and I didn't know what was what. So I just looked at some covers. I didn't know who they were. So I thought, them three covers look interesting. Then the man used to give me headphones. And you put them in a CD player. And I played them. I'm like, this doesn't sound like the hip hop I was enjoying as a secular DJ. And I leave the shop with that little old guy used to look at me vexed, you know, because I used to come in. I think out of 4 visits, I walked away with a Gospel Gangster CD. But then my friend, who was it? I think it was Tim Morrison, gave me a cassette. You know.
Tim.
And when I heard this one tune made me know that, because I knew there must be more out there, but this one tune made me know I can enjoy hip hop.
Go on.
Let me.
Go. Yes, sir. I feel like glory. When it is to you, I mean, give me glory. You know what I'm saying? That one track that give you that moment. But I think, no, 100%. I think that, you know, looking back, what we had to do for music, it was absolutely crazy.
So this is going to the US, first US tune I'm playing today, but this tune made me realise that I could enjoy, as a Christian, hip hop with the same kind of flow and production that I was leaving behind in the world. And here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? Step into the microphone right now for your listening pleasure. The one, the only, Corey Ray! Put your hands together. What? I'm the demon flip in the name of Jesus. Many devils I rubbed out. If you telling me Jesus ain't real, or man, you sound bugged out. The Christian life is out of this world. Like a rocket, preaching the word of God. You know the devil can't stop it. Before he stop it, as soon as see a genie fly over your block on a magic carpet, smoking the blood, doing the wop. Now wisdom is more precious than silver and gold. I got a question. What would you exchange for your soul? Many things I regret. So many things I shouldn't have let happen. Nevertheless, through all the heartbreak and hurt, and I kept rapping for Jesus. Dried my tears, overcame my fears, cut off my peers in the streets of New York. I wasted many years. Temptation is a fatal attraction. However, through it all, Jesus is with me like Mahalia Jackson. Through prayer and fasting, I'm asking the Lord to take action. Come down from heaven, grab Satan by his collar and crash him. Kick him and drag him. Pick him up again and crash him. Spit out the word of God, slash him swiftly. $1.50. Christian fanatic, lyrics official. I be busting that devil's holding my Bible sideways like a pistol. It's my turn to let the whole world know how I feel. It's my turn to separate the fake from the real. It's my turn, but Jesus Christ, I probably get killed. Straight up, it's my turn to represent God. Yo, what the deal? It's my turn to let the whole world know how I feel. It's my turn to separate the fake from the real. It's my turn, but Jesus Christ, I probably get killed. Straight up, it's my turn to represent God. So what the deal? I'm swinging swords from the Bronx to Beijing. Any Goliath who tried could get the same stone with the same stick. I'm kicking the door. Live in Psalm 44. Got you on the floor screaming Jesus is Lord. I am my weapon stepping through the rubber section. The Lord is awesome. Murdering devils like abortion. Police protection focus. We don't trust him because they
just have a proper resurrection revival vibe. I'm gonna tune. I'm gonna drag them out now and again for some photos and all that business and whatever they're still, yeah. But guys, we're just gonna take it away. Guys, just gonna have some fun. I'm here chilling right now. We can go a bit of old time if the Holy Ghost needs to altar car time at 7 o'clock. You know, we drag it out anyway still, yeah. But this is about celebrating gospel music back in the day, the influences that we had in 2090s, and just drawing out tunes that Shazam can't pick up. You know what I'm saying? The challenge is, can Shazam find it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And trust me, yo, so far I'm hearing some tunes, man. Jeez. So guys, listen, I'm gonna let you guys kind of set up. You want me to chat it out while you guys set up proper? You want to set it? Yeah. So, right, so I'm joining. Yeah, all these have to say up there because we're streaming. But listen, guys, we're gonna play some tunes while we set up for the new stage. Yeah. All right, guys. Love.
I descended from Adam and Eve. Intelligent image of God is what I represent, but that's irrelevant if I ain't living godly in the spirit realm. My soul's money and Satan desires to wrong me, but I got a high priest who intercedes to the Father. All hail King Jesus, thumbs down to King Arthur or Macbeth, Queen Elizabeth, Duke or whatever. Jesus Christ died, rose from the dead, he lives forever. All my name people spread dirt, I hear it and smirk. Eat my food, sit back on my couch, then give up a birth, cause that's all it's worth. I'm Corey R.E.D., not Diana Ross, so when it comes to me, you get less than a penny for your thought. Tell the devil to his face, you lost at the cross, and I can't wait till you thrown into the fiery lake. I've been but don't break, the Holy Spirit empowers my rhyme and all these years.
Hey, this is your bishop from Rock Solid. Thank you so much for watching us on YouTube. Thank you so much for clicking and subscribing and also sending these videos to other people as well. We are so hungry to get your support. So remember, check us out on our website, and also check us out on Insta and wherever you want to find us. On Spotify, you can play us all day as well. And just make sure that you are supporting this channel, that we are developing our agenda towards music of black origin, and that is gospel music with a message. So please walk with us on this journey. Bye now.